But at the core of it, for the marketer, we actually think there's kind of three big sub-trends within the context of the marketing organization. The macro trends at the top are affecting all organizations. And we think it's really about these addressable platforms, and we'll talk a little bit more about what we think that means, programmatic media and the way that media is being bought, and enterprise technology. And we think these things have actually advanced, all three of these things have advanced meaningfully in the last 12 months.
So we believe in what we're calling the 3 C's, which is context, content, and connectivity. And what we mean by that is everything we know about the customer, what we have to offer the customer, and how we're connecting those two things to create a great journey for them. What we do that's unique at Merkle is our consumer background enables us to not just look at the professional profile of the customer and the business they're in, but also bring some of their demographic information into the fore. So we know that they're a millennial and they're a high achiever, and so we can tailor our content to be specific to that audience, which I think is a unique value proposition.
When you talk about attribution, now everybody in this room thinks about attribution all the time. You're trying to understand which channel is driving acquisition, is driving conversions, is driving responses. And if you just take an online-only environment, we find that 12% of conversions are not captured because of the journey that consumers are taking. So if you think your ads are creating 100 sales or 100 leads, they're actually creating 112.
So what we found is there's sort of 2 pillars to SEO. One is technical, and it's understanding kind of crawling and accessibility and stuff really about search engines. And the other half is content, user experience, creating the right content for the right user for the right need. And so it's putting knowledge of keyword search and search behavior, and it's applying that to the context of a good user experience, which means creating a lot of good content experiences.
We got to be able to measure that audience. We got to be able to understand exactly what's going on and be able to understand the interactions to it. So when we think audience mobility, it's not the fact that we're just moving the audiences from one channel and media to the other, but we're also, being able to track and understand all of the events that are associated.
You have tons of information. Some of that information you may have about me, some of it you may not. You may not know what loud pants I like to wear, but you might have a lot of pieces of information about me. And now there are platforms available to us so we can take the data that we have and we can map that and match that to all sorts of other data sets, in this case, say Facebook, and then from that we can expand the pool of things that we can know about an individual.